Greetings and salutations, good citizens. Welcome back to the Fortress. This is Laz. Alright, good. Alright, I normally I'd like to say this is a great day for Geekdom everybody, but once again, I am stuck watching The Flash. So that's a bold-faced lie, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of you are wondering, Laz, what happened? Why are you so damn close to the camera, so to speak? You know, trying something new, trying a little something different angles here, see what's up, see what's working for me, stuff like that. I know it's not the world's greatest in the world, but I gotta give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so this week's episode of The Flash was a shit sandwich as usual, but it was a higher quality shit sandwich than previous weeks. So, you know, it's basically give me a second here, trying to figure out how it's a Kim Kardashian shit level shit as opposed to a Khloe Kardashian. So it's a higher quality crapperoonie. Okay, but still full of hot air and nothingness. Anyway, so I'm sure it'll give me some letters somewhere. Anyway, speaking of letters though, it's my handle, my Twitter handle, handle for the Fortress. Give me a holler. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you dislike. Tell me your favorite sausage recipes. I don't know, something. Just, you know, send stuff on the Twitter. You know, if I get enough, I'll read them on the air. We can communicate. It'll be a hoot. Anyway, so this week's episode of Flash opens with Flash having a dream of Nora. Now, not his mom. No, his daughter, who, if any of you remember, if any of you really gets rat's ass, was basically wiped out of time last season. So, in the first 5 seconds, this show is breaking all rules of time travel. See, writers of Flash, I know you're not watching this. I'm aware of that, but I gotta say it anyway. If a character is wiped out of existence, nobody will remember them. Nobody. That's the way time travel works logically to a degree. But he has a dream, so he calls Iris. And speaking of Iris, he calls Iris, tells her, oh hey, I think we're pregnant. And by the way, speaking of Iris, I have the greatest news ever. She's not in this episode at all. Yeah! It was awesome. Iris, free episode. And because of that, this episode also has action. So basically, Barry's trying to get Iris's blood and urine to get it tested in different places. Why? Of course, they can't just do a freaking pregnancy test at home. I don't know, but apparently Barry can do it quicker, but he can't use this. He can't run with it because it'll mess up the hoop juice or something. I don't know. I don't care. And then so that's a big plot point. And Caitlin's going to operate on allergy medications. Formerly evil twin cousin Zyrtec, and Zyrtec. So like, no, I don't want to do it. I want to die. And allergy medication is, no, you want to leave. And they have, like, there's drama, sort of, because the next sequence, Zyrtec's fine. She's like, nope, I'm getting operated on. I'm like, you guys skipped the scene or something. Joe and Kramer are going to go, basically Joe tracks down where Kramer's evil brother is, and they're going to go stake him out at a place where he parked his boat, essentially. And as Barry's doing all this crap and trying to figure out if Iris is pregnant, and he's doing it in secret because Iris is like, I don't want nobody to know, and Barry's like, okay, hon, nobody will know. I'll lie to my teammate because you're Iris. So we get a whole bunch of comedy of Barry trying to lie, especially to Cecile, who's a freaking empath or whatever, and she's just like, you're lying, you bastard. Urkel finds out. Cecile finds out. Godspeed show up. There's like 4 of them. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. Blaine shows up to help. And Frost does this whole thing. Oh, I'm sorry, good. Pardon that for a second there. I'm sweating like Charlie Sheen during a blood test. So Joe Blaine shows up, and he's all, and then like, Frost gives him his Joe Blaine tech back, so she can be all like, and if you do something to mess around with my trust, you can't get it back, because don't be a man. Basically. And there's a whole lot of rigmarole in this about, especially when it comes to Zyrtec wanting to die, and they're doing this whole suicide thing, and no, you need to live, and there's a whole lot of ham-fisted crap in this. But I didn't write it down because I don't care anymore. I know I'm a horrible reviewer, but it's a bunch of crap. The Godspeed show up first. There's 2, then there's 6 or whatever, and Barry basically outruns them, and then he tells Chester to turn on the force field that surrounds Star Labs. And I'm sitting there, nah, how did you guys get a friggin' force field? Everyone walks into this place unstopped. Everyone. Hero, villain, side character. Friggin' a terrorist. You can have a villain called I Want to Kill Flash a Lot. He could just, and he could be all over. I'm going to kill Flash. I know how to kill Flash. Whatever. I'm going to kill Flash, and I'm going to, have my way with his wife, and blah, 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 and all these threats. And everyone would be like, oh no, this guy's a threat. We need to protect ourselves. He would just walk in, just, hey guys, front door's open. But now they have a force field. And the Godspeeds are like, oh, hit. Then suddenly they go, oh, hit's not working. We're going to use the Care Bear stare and shoot crap out of the chest, and that breaks the force field. There's a fight. Urkel figures out a way to echo back what they're saying in code language, whatever, and amp up the volume so they're all distracted. So it's a bit of a fight sequence, and then it stops. Then one of the Godspeed things breaks into Wells' secret room and breaks the thing, so the music stops, and then then Flash runs away, and they all follow him, and they stop him. They start beating up Flash. They start trying to take out Speed. Then other Godspeeds show up, and they kill the other Godspeeds. There's a fight between 2 Godspeeds, which basically is another. Hey, we have quarantine rules, so we're gonna need a fight. So let's have everyone fully clothed, like fully covered, and masks and yakety schmackety, and special effects, blah blah. But there's a fight, and there is punching. I was very excited. But then that ends, and Team Flash is all like, oh, there's a Godspeed Civil War happening, basically. And if you're wondering what happened with Joe and Kramer, I'm going to tell you, because they left this whole thing out until the epilogue at the end. Oh, by the way, Iris, her pregnancy test came up negative. Oh no. And then at the ending, you see Joe and Kramer in their car, in a car, and they're waiting, and all of a sudden this thing of light is behind them, and Joe's like, what the hell is that? Kramer's like, get out! And then the light hits the car explodes. You don't see either one of them get out. So I'm really hoping they didn't kill Joe. Don't really give a rat's ass about Kramer, but I hope they didn't kill Joe. My thought really was they killed Joe so they can replace him with Kramer, because we can't have a powerful man who's really well adjusted and well liked and a good father in this show. I can almost guarantee that won't happen in the modern CW. So they're probably going to kill Joe. I hope not, because he really is the best character on the show. But at the same time, they do. I don't care. It's my last season. Anywho, kids, that was the episode. Another big bag of nothing. Another D in my case, but a high D as opposed to the Fs we've had. So basically it was like the quote of Eddie Murphy. I was like a starving man, and someone gave me a saltine cracker, and to me it was the best cracker I've ever had because I was starving. So this same thing. The rest of every single episode of the season was crap. This episode was a bit higher quality crap, so I'm like, so part was like, yay, great! No, it's not a great episode, but comparatively speaking, it's not bad. But either way, good kids. See you next week as I suffer. Same last time, same last channel.